The first edition Drevo Calibur was one of my favorite budget mechanical keyboards that offered the size and features you'd find on boards that cost twice as much. Let's see if they stepped it up on their sophomore effort. The Calibur V2. What's good with it? It's your kinfolk Dookie back again with Bang, budget and new gear reviews that get the best bang for your tech dollars. Before we get into this, make sure you hit that subscribe and bell so you can be notified of more dope tech reviews coming up shortly. When it comes to mechanical keyboards, the 60% market has really taken off lately. People want a smaller, minimal size that still packs a lot of punch. The main issue is that a lot of these boards, like my Am Pro 2, start off at $100 and can cost even more. Right now, you can pick up the Calibur V2 for $50. What's good? I had to break it here just to let y'all know about a deal. On the 15th and 16th, that's Amazon Prime Day. If you check this board out, you get an additional 20% off. Now, is it worth it? Let's check out the rest of the video and find out. Out of the box, you get the keyboard, a keycap puller, USB Type-C cable, and some stickers with the documentation. You would think with this being budget that it would feel cheaply made, but you would be wrong. The plastic case on this is strong as hell with the least amount of flex I felt on the board this price, even compared to the first edition Calibur. In the box, you get two magnetic feet covers to give it some added height. I was worried about these coming loose while typing, but my extended use has put those fears to rest. Currently, it's available in 3 different variants of Ultimate switches. I have the browns here with ABS keycaps. I applaud their decision not to go with the gamery font, but just so you know, these ABS keys will show shine and wear due to the oils in your skin over time. Now, there are other gamer-centric modes such as anti-ghosting and in-key rollover, but let's get to the meat and potatoes here. That 60-ish% size. Now I say that because most 60% keyboards lack not only the extra F key row, but the arrows and dedicated keys like page up and down. Adding these extra columns on the right side of the board allow you to maintain a small, minimal size without having to learn complex key pairings like on most 60% boards. For comparison, here is it between my 60% Am Pro 2 and my 10-key wireless Wooting 1. Now, personally, as someone who's been adapting to smaller keyboards, I appreciated having the extra arrow keys, and honestly, I didn't think I would enjoy having a separate backspace and delete key this much. Oh, word, you forgot about the typing test? Let's go ahead and check it out. If you've used the board with Ultimate browns, you'll know what to expect here. There isn't that loud, clacky feeling that comes with blue switches. It's not silent, but just enough to give you a good typing experience. The stabilizers could be much better, but honestly, on a board this price, what did you expect? Now, I have to be honest and say that the first board that I received had a faulty left shift key, which plays a big part in the games I play and overall typing. But to their credit, the good folks at Drevo got me a replacement real quick without any problems, and at this moment I'm just thinking it was a defect. Also, speaking of gaming, I've done a lot on this board and it handled it like a champ. I had little to no issues with mispressing keys, any extra lag, or anything that would hamper the gaming experience. As for another experience, I was quite impressed with the Power Console software simplicity. Now, you don't need to install it at all, but if you wanted that next level of customization, then I suggest you check it out. Every key can be set as a macro or to a number of predetermined functions. You can also come in and adjust lighting effects and the game mode options. Speaking of lighting, I'm sure you've seen it by now. There is this little strip of lighting on the side. I applaud them for finding a way to add even more RGB. And the fact that there are 7 different options is a nice touch. But overall, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of it. Now, I personally would have preferred a strip of RGB lighting to go around the casing. But again, for $50, it's not that bad at all. To sum it up, is this the perfect keyboard? Nah. But off the top of my head, can I name another keyboard that have this size and this amount of features at this price? Hell no. You get the sleek, minimal 60-inch design, all the RGB backlit features, and standard key sizes, so if you did want to switch out a different keycap set, you'd be good to go. Now, if you're missing the built-in Bluetooth wireless option of the previous Calibur, you may want to wait for the upgraded versions of this board that I have heard are on the horizon. But for now, I think this has to be considered the king of the 50 and under division. Down below in the comments, let me know what you think. I want to know what keyboard you're currently rocking and how you feel about the Calibur V2. It's your kinfolk Dookie. I'm gonna get up out of here. Big shouts to the folks over at Drevo for sending this over. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and never forget to holler at your boy. I don't know what that was. Come on, man. Hit the like.